when this man Vegeta was serious, he really used to get it done. And I know, Vegeta did that dumb shit where he let Cell transform. But we here to talk about the times he did get it done. Plus, I know after Trunks turned up and boomed him, he was probably walking around like, but today, we're here to talk about how he did these motherfuckers. Because others might have been afraid of them and their reputations, but Vegeta approached all of them like,
who is this nigga?
We gonna tackle the shortest lived ops first. So let's start with Dodoria. Now this nigga here lived for about 10 seconds after meeting up with Vegeta. First, Vegeta channeled his inner sneaking nation and kicked Dodoria in the head, sending him for a swim. And when he comes up, Vegeta's just standing there laughing. And this man Dodoria is like, damn, why you sneak me? And this man Vegeta tells him to watch his mouth since he doesn't have Frieza and Zarbon there to back him up. Translation:
you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
And this man actually gets quiet.
This nigga's scared.
Then this man Vegeta tells him,
then again, I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm still going to kill you either way.
Damn.
And this man Dodoria talking about it's time he teach him some respect. And this shit made Vegeta just look at him like, fast forward a bit, because all that happened in between this was a bunch of yapping. But Dodoria finds out Vegeta's actual power level, and he immediately gets to key spamming.
Why didn't I think of that?
Which, of course, does nothing.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Then this man Vegeta teleports behind Dodoria, blocks his attempt at a back fist, then steps on his head and gets to bending his arms backwards. But he eventually stops because Dodoria starts copping pleas, claiming he'd give Vegeta info on what happened to the Saiyans if he didn't kill him. So Vegeta lets him go, and he gives the info and tries to do the race, but Vegeta booms him before he can escape. And that's just one body. We don't even have to go in depth with the Jace situation. Jace, however you say that nigga's name, because all he did was try to run and catch a kick to the face, then beg for mercy until he got boomed. Oh ass nigga, he really went out the saddest. Had me watching that shit like,
You're a victim.
But on to Kui. This man really ran up on Vegeta reading his power level like,
what you trying to get into?
But of course, Vegeta's just sitting there like,
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
And shows his true power level.
I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose!
And Kui immediately starts giving Vegeta the weakened team up speech. Then hits Vegeta with the saddest ult I ever think I've seen in Dragon Ball Z history. He hit Vegeta with that
Lord Frieza!
Having your ult include the one move that literally never works on anybody besides future Gohan is nasty work. And this man did all that, then attempts to run, but Vegeta catches him and punches a hole in his stomach, sending him flying. Then booms him with one of the best retro moves I've seen from Vegeta, the dirty fireworks. Now we on to one of Vegeta's biggest highlights. The moment he ran up on Android 19. The motherfucker that had me watching like,
Stop touching niggas with your hand!
Because literally all he did was siphon people's energy. Bro had zero bag. Just a fat, great value Dr. Gero. And that's how you know Dr. Gero was a hoe ass nigga. How you gonna build him fat? Bro really made sure he wouldn't even have a colder design than him. He really didn't give this man a fighting chance. Bro was a villain in more ways than one. But in this fight, Vegeta finally unveiled his Super Saiyan for the first time.
He got that shit on though.
And says that iconic,
does a machine like yourself ever experience fear?
When he transforms, just peep the confidence radiating off of him. And this man Android 19 thinks he's gonna be a Goku repeat and straight rushes Vegeta, punching him dead in his face, then begins to tee off on him. Then Vegeta slowly leans forward, showing he's not hurt. He wanna be like Goku so bad, but I'ma let him cook. Then this man Vegeta just starts roasting him.
You look like a motherfucking
Calls him fresh out of the factory with no warranty.
Damn.
Then kicks his stomach through his back and hits him with a nasty elbow followed by a kick, leaving him flat on his back. Then walks up and says,
the ultimate tub of lard bucket of bolts.
See, even Vegeta's noticing this obvious design flaw, and Gero is too shook to even step in, just watching Vegeta manhandle his homie. But then, Android 19 tries a sneak attack headbutt, which Vegeta weaves and sends him flying into the air. Then meets him up top, just to start dodging all his hits, then hits him with a nasty punch to the face. And just look at bro's expression, he's regretting getting created right now.
God, if you listen, help!
Then he tries to use his I-beams, but Vegeta dodges and hits him with a two-hand slam over the head, sending him head first into the ground. Then he drops down into the crater with him. Then this man springs up and grabs both Vegeta's arms, talking about he's gonna take all of his energy. And Vegeta's just in his head like,
I ain't without here talking.
Then puts the bottoms of his shoes on either side of his face. Then hits him with one of my favorite Vegeta lines.
Yes, that's the spirit, android. Never give up!
and rips his hands clean off.
That's not yours!
Then Android 19 tries to run away, and Dr. Gero finally chimes in talking about some enough. And Vegeta just yells, "Shut your whole ass up while I boom your mans." Then booms him with that big bang attack, got bro's head rolling on the ground like a tin can. This was one of my favorite Vegeta moments ever. And there's definitely some more I want to touch on, but that's going to be all we're going to talk about for today. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Peace!
I just found the keys to a city, the beats are big